Hello and welcome back to another week of Wisdom for the Weekend. I am your host, Margaret Romero, and this week I am calling you from Connecticut. It's a really rainy, kind of not so cold morning, and I just wanted to plug in today and talk a little bit about health, and specifically about the flu season. It has been insane. I work on the side at an urgent care clinic, and every single day I see positive flu tests coming back. And it's just been, it is as bad as they say it is. So I wanted to give you some tips on how to prevent it because this is getting to be just a little insane. So, and some of the things that I do as well every single day to keep myself, feeling good and not coming down with every little sniffle and cough. So, first thing is vitamin D3. Absolutely, you need this, and I would say I would do 5,000 IUs of it for sure, and get a pretty good brand if you can, though I would say that most D3s, I'm not too concerned. Most D3s out there are pretty good, I would say. So start at 5,000 IUs. Most of us are deficient in the wintertime, and I think that supplementing with 5,000 IUs is going to be great. Number 2, vitamin C. Needs to be in the form of ascorbic acid, and you should be taking 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams per day for sure. Now, if you choose to do like emergency, that's fine too. If that's just easy for you to kind of drink something, that's fine. But definitely 1,000 to 2,000 IUs per day. Now, if you are in the throes of being sick, you can increase that a little bit and stop if you get a little diarrhea, because that means you're taking just a little bit too much. But around 2,000 to 3,000 you can even go up to. But on a regular basis, 1,000 milligrams per day, for sure. And you'll notice that your skin gets a little bit nicer as well, because it does help with skin. Let's see, the third thing is zinc. I would say 30 milligrams. Most come in 15 milligrams. Then I would just double up. Really important, though, to take zinc after a meal. Do not take zinc on an empty stomach because you will feel totally nauseous and you may even throw up. So you want to take it after a meal. 30 milligrams when you're sick. When you're not sick, I think that is great. It's great for testosterone levels. It's really good for your hair. It's great for so many things. So definitely get the zinc on board. You're definitely going to need that. And look, overall, also really important, 2 things. Sleeping. You have to sleep. If you're not sleeping, there's a problem. See an integrative functional medicine practitioner if you're finding that you start to become, wide awake around 10, 11 at night because everything's just off. Normally, you should be feeling really good and your cortisol levels are high in the morning and then they come down as you go to sleep. If those have been reversed, then those need to be addressed. But typically I will say that conventional docs don't really know how to address this issue. So sleep is super, super important. Number 2, stay away from sugar. I don't know if you know this, but the minute you consume something sugary, your immunity will drop for the following 20 to 30 minutes. So if you have, a Snickers bar, gummy bears, or a piece of cake, if you are around someone that's sick within 30 minutes of that time or surrounded by sick people or someone coughing or you have a big piece of cake while you're on a flight and there's people coughing all around you or you're at a party and you're consuming even like lots of alcohol, then you completely are open to contracting everything that's around you. So keep this in mind, super important. Your immune system drops with sugar. And during this flu season, anywhere you're going, whether you're going to be standing in a subway, whether you're going to be, hanging out at a bar with friends, there's sick people everywhere. And those sick people are still going out, and they're still, even touching knobs. You're still exposed, and on many levels, through your skin if you are going to touch your face or your nose, or you're just breathing it in. So really important, just stay away from the sugar, and you need to be sleeping. And of course, eating well. Make sure that you're not like starving or trying to be on a diet right now to lose some weight, because if you're not eating and then you're like compacting with not really sleeping that well, and then you're having like a piece of cake later on or something like that, it's just going to be disastrous for you. I want you to stay well this season. We have like another good month, at least month and a half of the flu season. And so, yeah, at least another 6 more weeks, if not more, of the flu season. And, I just feel like if you took some supplements, that would definitely help. And if you have or know anybody with, I use Young Living essential oils, and that I use every single day. I use beads. I wear a mask at work when I examine my patients. I put a drop of these in my mask, and it has been like the best thing ever. So thieves is a combination of essential oils that together are antiviral, antibacterial. It helps keep you well. If you feel a little something coming on, you use it. You can put it at the bottom of your feet. If you have a little chest cold, you can put it on your chest, back of your neck. If you have a sore throat, you can put it on your neck. So it works so great. If you guys are interested in learning more, I am going to be having videos on that. But contact me if you need to have this. It is absolutely part of my arsenal of things that I use. So contact me if you want to know more. So that is it for Wisdom for the Weekend. Just bringing you a little bit of health here. Just trying to keep you well during the season. We got another month and a half of the flu. And the flu season, and I've just been bombarded with it at the clinic. It's been insane. So, hope all of you are well, and I will talk to you all next week. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate and adore you. Big hugs, big kisses. I'll talk to you next week. Bye for now.